How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. And in this episode, I'm gonna show you what to do if you have a code P0401. Okay, in this code, if you have the check engine light and you get that code, if you get this code, it may be your EGR passage is blocked. So I'm gonna show you in this 2000 Honda Accord how to remove your intake, how to get to your EGR passage, and how to clean everything in the inside of your intake, throttle body, and everything in there. So first thing that you need to do is remove some bolts, and you have several bolts that you have to remove. You have to remove these two bolts right here. You have to remove these two bolts for the cables for the throttle body. For the gas pedal, you have to remove, there is one bolt right here, there is another bolt right here, there is some bolt, is one here, right here on the back side. I'm gonna show you how to go through to that one. You have to remove these two little bolts in here for some ground connections, this sensor right here. Then you have to go to the other side. You have one sensor, the blue one right here on the back. You have to remove that one. Some hoses, you have to remove this one, and there is a hose on the back that you have to remove from the back. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to remove all that. I'm gonna show you how to remove the cables for the gas, for the throttle body. I'm gonna show you how to remove all that. You have to remove this hose on top, and then you're gonna get access to remove your intake. And when you remove your intake, make sure that you get a new gasket for it. Tools that you're gonna need: you need some pliers, 12mm with extension, 10mm. You're gonna need a carb and throttle body cleaner. You're gonna need some racks, new gasket, and I think that's it. There is not a lot of tools that you need, but make sure that you have everything in hand. Okay, guys, if you can see, we already removed this bolt right here, this nut, this bolt in the middle, and this one over here. We removed the two bolts, 10mm from the cables. Okay, so like that we have the cables free, right? I'm gonna show you how to remove them completely. You loosen up these cables, okay, and then just pull one out, okay. So when you loosen up those cables, those two bolts right here, your throttle body cables are loose now, and they're free. Okay. Now let's remove some hoses. Let's remove this connector, that side. Let's just try to move everything out of the way. Okay, we're gonna remove this hose. I think this hose is gonna have antifreeze in it, so you have to be careful on that one. And get some pliers. Remove this one right here, this clamp. Couple hoses right here on top. The ones that are gonna be kind of difficult right here, I don't know if you can see them. Right here we have two bolts for the ground. We have to remove those two. We have to remove this sensor. We remove one more sensor on the rear, on the back. It's right here. And on the back side we have two more 12mm bolts, and if you have a small extension in your socket, you're gonna have access to them. There's one right here in the middle, and there's one more right here. So you're gonna see them and you're gonna feel them right away. You just have to remove those two. I don't find the other one. Let's try to feel it right here. The other one is around here. Got it. Okay, those two, and the intake is gonna be almost free. So basically, best way to do it, get a small extension in your socket, and you're gonna be able to get access to those bolts, those two more bolts on the rear. Okay guys, after you remove all your bolts, I use a 10mm socket for these two bolts right here. One is holding this clamp, the other one is ground. So these are the bolts right here. I just use my regular ratchet with the 10mm socket. I go on this side, and I was able to loosen them up and take them out. Another thing that I just removed, this hose right here. It's got a little, I don't know if you can see that little clamp right there. Okay, it's got a little clamp. It was attached right here to this tube. The only thing that I did on that one, let me get the camera closer so you can see. I have this hose right here. I don't even have to put WD-40 on nothing. I just remove the little metal clamp, and then I push it down with my screwdriver. I was just pushing it down until it came out. Okay, so the intake is free now. I'm gonna check on the other side, see what else we have to remove. So if we go to this side, have to remove the PCB valve. Okay, that's free now. Everything's out of the way, and there's one more hose on the back that we have to remove. Okay guys, and the last hose that we had to remove was this one right here. It goes right there. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna remove the intake, and I'm gonna show you everything that I removed step by step so you don't get confused. So I removed that one. Everything is free. So let's remove now the intake. Okay guys, we almost removed the intake. The only thing that you might have problems right here, if you can see that hose right there, this one, and then you can see it. Let me get closer. That one right there. If you see this hose right here, that hose needs to be removed, and that's the only one they attach the intake. So basically, what you need to do is put the intake this way, and then just use a screwdriver, or if you have pliers to remove hoses, I recommend you to have those so you don't have any trouble. And after you remove that hose, everything came out. Okay guys, intake is out. So let me show you on the intake actually what you have to remove, so you don't go and run on any trouble. You can see this is the view from the engine bay. Okay, you have to remove this hose right here. You have to remove the cables for the throw body. It's one 12mm, 12mm, 12mm. On the back side, you're gonna see here another 12. This connector, this connector right here, this connector on the back side. On this side, you have another sensor, and on the bottom, you have two 10mm bolts that you have to remove. you remove this little hose from here, and it's really easy to do. Just put the screwdriver, pull it out. With this one too, push it out with the screwdriver. Obviously your intake, and on this side have one more clamp on the front, and you can see here we remove this hose right here, and that one is the one that give me a lot of trouble. So you have to put the intake sideways in order for you to remove it, and this hose right here you have to leave it because it's attached to the throw body. Okay, so now we have the intake out. Let's get our cleaner, clean everything really good. And if you can see, this is the passage for your P0401 code. You're gonna clean all this passage. If you can see, my intake doesn't look really bad because I cleaned it like 7-8 months ago, but if you see, it's got some carbon build up over here already. So this is gonna solve your P0401 code, and sometimes you don't have the code. So I cleaned this one like I said, like 7 months ago, because it was the car was misfiring. And sometimes if you got that code, you're lucky, but if you don't have that code and your car still you have misfire, after I replaced the spark plugs, cables, and I replaced all the electrical, I still have that misfire. So what I did, I removed my intake, clean everything right here, and that's gonna solve your problem for the sticky throw body too. You're gonna clean everything inside on your throw body. You're gonna have access to everything. You're gonna clean it really good, and you see the passage right here. When I remove it last time and I clean it, that's the passage right here. Let me get it closer. This is your passage right here. Mine was already clogged, so no air, no vacuum coming in, so that's why I have the misfire that time. So if you can see right here, this intake is still a little bit dirty, so we're gonna clean it right now, everything really good. And after that, if you still have the misfire, what you can do is remove your EGR bulb. There is got two 12mm bolts, really easy to do. I'm gonna show you in another video how to remove this one, clean it or replace it. But in this video, I'm just showing you how to remove your intake in a 1998 to 2002 Honda Accord. This is a 4-cylinder. So let's clean the bulb, let's clean the intake, let's clean everything, and let's start with the intake. Make sure that you get your carbon throw body cleaner. Spray, especially here, you have to spray right there, everything around your intake in the inside. Make sure everything is really clean. And on the car, your passage right here, make sure that you clean everything really well, and all your intake. So let's get to it, guys. Okay guys, we already cleaned everything. After a little 10-minute session, if you can see, my intake is really clean. I cleaned everything inside the throw body. Everything is cleaned up now, really clean, really good. So this is the best way to clean it. Just make sure that you clean everything really good here. Your passage right here, which is that one. So make sure that that one is free. That's gonna be your EGR passage, and clean everything really good. Put everything back together. And right now is a very good time to check all your hoses. Make sure that they don't have cracks, they're not broke, or they're not missing pieces. And make sure that if you check everything, it's gonna be a very good time to check all your vacuum hoses and everything that is connected to the intake. So I just gonna put everything back together, guys. Really easy to do, not very difficult. It just takes time, but when you got the experience, you know, you can remove it right away. 30 minutes. And to clean it, I will say that this job is like an hour job. And after that, put everything back together, start your car, let it idle for a little bit. And I'm gonna reuse this gasket because I bought it, like I said, 7 months ago. I cleaned it. I just gonna clean it very well. 7 months ago I replaced it, so I just gonna put it back on it, put my intake, and that's how you clean your EGR passage, guys. I hope you like this video. I hope this video helped you guys, and on the next video, make sure that you check my next video. I'm gonna show you how to remove your EGR bulb and clean it, or maybe if your bulb doesn't open no more or get stuck, just replace it. See you in the next one, guys. Thank you. Peace.